For the house, why do you need to concentrate on the windows within the superhome or any house design where it's retrofit? Typically houses, standard New Zealand home might lose up to 50-60% of the heat through the windows. If you have single glazed, that's pretty much the hole in the wall. You're heating the whole world, global warming, rather than in your house. And if you improve the windows, you can reduce it by at least half of the loss. That's double glazing, standard double glazing with low E. If you recess it and triple glazing, you drop it by probably 80% of your heat loss through the windows. You just reduce it straight away.
There were things that really mattered to us, and we weren't going to compromise on those. And so we had triple glazed UPVC joinery for the home.
And there are other aspects you can sort of upgrade, which, for example, is windows, what sort of material you choose. Do you go double glazing? Do you go triple glazing?
As I say, I relate my experience back to when I renovated my first house, where, it was 1.8 insulation and single glazed windows, and we've come a long way in 20 years, and I think I think the momentum's there to do things better, and by and large, new people, clients, as well as people in the trade, both understand that it's important to do things better now.
I think people are starting to think a little bit more about how the window performs in the building envelope. So often, if they're thinking about warmer walls and roofs and floors, at some point they stumble into, okay, how do we, the window's a big hole in the wall, how do we make that as efficient as we can? And the simple physics becomes at some point reasonably obvious to them. And so if you can have that conversation, which is a conversation I had this afternoon, exactly that, you get these clients who have the time, they're taking the time to understand, they recognise the code is not sufficient, they want to build above it because they realise there's a better world out there.